Hi everyone, you're most welcome to today's tutorial. So today I'm going to take you into understanding plagiarism. Plagiarism, you're going to see its definition, its effects, and how can I prevent plagiarism? What can I do to prevent it? Plagiarism is something which is legal and people can be arrested for plagiarism. So we are going to see it in today's video. Today we're talking about plagiarism, understanding plagiarism by me, Gareth. I'm the one taking you over onto that. So today we are starting with plagiarism, understanding plagiarism by me. So we are going to see what plagiarism is. We are going to see the contents, what we're going to cover here in plagiarism. Where the contents are going to cover the definition, the types, the examples, and the consequences, and then the prevention strategies. So, definition of plagiarism. Plagiarism is presenting someone else's work as your own without proper citation. Here you present the work as the other author did it without any clear citation. In this one, in like plagiarism, you're going to use the same words, ideas, images, and data as the person who owned that work. You don't change anything. So you're using someone's work illegally without what, and you're quoting everything. This plagiarism can be intention or unintention. So people make sometimes you're trying to reference but you reference poorly, so you don't get that clear information. So that's problem using someone's work illegally without your access. So you're going to see the types of plagiarism. So first of all, we have direct plagiarism. This is you copy text word for word without citation. You go into someone's work and you copy the whole paragraph without citing it. So that is like you're directly copying someone's work. We have self-plagiarism. You use your own work previous without permission. Like you're using your own work, but without permission. You've already used it somewhere. You're not to use it like until you get permission to reuse that work. Let's see if you do it as self-plagiarism. There's paraphrasing, plagiarism, writing ideas without giving credit. You write ideas from another person's work. You write the same ideas without giving credit, without saying that this one was taken. You don't credit someone who did that thing, but for you, just writing it in the statements. That's also not good. So you're going to say mosaic paragraphs, mixing phrases from those without citation. You mix it into your work without clear citation, like you copy and paste something. So like those, you have the accidental plagiarism, failing to cite or citing incorrectly. You try to cite, but you cite incorrectly the work. That's also a type of plagiarism. Those are types we had. So let's go and see something else in plagiarism. Here we are going to see the examples of plagiarism types. So the examples, we have direct copying a paragraph from our website into your essay. We have solved that one, we have seen it. Paraphrasing, changing a few words, mosaic, and so like that's quoting references like wrongly. How can I prevent plagiarism? So the prevention strategies, how do I prevent? Or cite your sources when using ideas, words, or data from other sources. Or cite your work like this, like how do I cite? We shall say how do we cite. Like we saw how we cite our work. So this is how, like you cite your work so that you will not be like caught under use quotation marks when copying exact words from the source. You put the things in quotes, like you showing that you have put it in person, that like the person who wrote that work, you've appreciated author. So rather than paraphrase, like paraphrase something, you make like you write new ideas, like just get an idea from the other work and you write your own. Keep track of references while researching. You reference well. When you're referencing, you will require to you work very well and say what I've referenced. Is it this person who wrote this work? Is it like the same year, like the same order? So you won't be use plagiarism detection tools before submitting work. Like use what shows that this work is, you detect your work. Another thing, learn proper referencing styles. Like we have the APA style. Which style am I using? Which style is required? Yeah, write your original work instead. If you can't, like you'll be called, even if you fail, you write your own work. there is no problem in doing that. So you are concluding. So here, plagiarism is unethical use of another person's work without acknowledgement. Understanding its types, consequences, and prevention methods helps us maintain academic integrity as honest. So you'll be able to understand that this thing is important, like in academic work, like we have like you copy someone's work and it is not intention, but when you after using it, so that is it. That's how we have got today. We have finished, we have concluded. So let you be a culprit of plagiarism. You may like, subscribe, and comment on the video for more videos. Like it, you put something, subscribing, put an encouraging word so that you keep going. Bye bye. See you in the next video.